Going to the dentist is something most of us dread, and over the last 2 years, we had the perfect excuse to put off that checkup. No more excuses. It's time. 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean talked to a dentist about the most common problems they are seeing right now.
Be honest, has it been a while since you've been to the dentist? If it has, you really need to consider making that appointment because there could be some serious stuff going on.
With the pandemic and COVID and all that, it was kind of hard finding like a good office and coming in and like finding a new dentist, and I was also scared because I had waited so long.
Good. Anything hurt and bothering you at all?
No.
Okay, so that's good.
Brian Nieves knew he had waited long enough. He needed to get his teeth checked.
Do you ever feel like you maybe clench or grind your teeth?
Thankfully for Brian, his dentist, Dr. Ronak Parikh, didn't find any major problems, but he did notice something he's seeing a lot more of these days: teeth grinding.
It looks like there's either a correlation between stress levels or long use of masks. It's hard to tell what it really is.
Left untreated, Dr. Parikh says teeth grinding can cause some major problems.
Fillings crack, teeth crack, and ultimately that generally leads to something more involved, either needing a root canal, a crown, or ultimately an extraction if things don't go according to plan.
The other big thing Dr. Parikh is seeing:
a lot of cavities from consumption of sugary drinks, foods, and things like that, and then not really frequently drinking water and kind of using the mask and breathing out of your mouth.
Meantime, Brian plans to go back for his regular checkup in 6 months.
I understand being scared and the waiting of it, but once you get it over with, it's done and over.
Finally, it is super important that you are honest with your dentist, not only about your habits with brushing, flossing, and the things that you're eating and drinking, but also with things that might be hurting you. Even though you don't want to admit it, taking care of a problem early can save you all kinds of time and money.
Again, it's generally recommended that you see your dentist every 6 months. That way, if there is an issue and they catch it early, it will be easier and cheaper to fix.